Hi everybody. As you can see, on for review tonight is one of my absolute favorite fragrances and my favorite fragrance from the house of Chanel, and that is Chanel's Platinum Egoiste, introduced in 1993. Now, with this fragrance, you can either get a 50 ml or 100 ml, and it's going to cost you anywhere between $50 and $100 American. The perfumés behind this fragrance were uh, of course, the in-house perfumer Jacques Polish, and he got help from Francois Demichay, who also did a few of Dior's fragrances that are hits: Eau Sauvage Parfum, Mitza, Leather Oud, and J'adore are just some examples of fragrances that he's done. Now, Platinum Egoiste was Chanel's attempt at a fresh fragrance. Prior to this, they had Egoiste, Egoiste. If you've seen the commercial for Egoiste, and Egoiste is a very, first of all, I just have to say it's an amazing fragrance. I own Egoiste. Um, Very much a darker spice bomb, very powerful. And at this time, 1993, we're of course getting into the fresher end of things. Of course, early 90s, we started out with Acqua di Gio. I think in 94 was Acqua di Gio. Maybe later than that even. Cool Water, anyways, was coming out. And Polo Sport was coming out in 94, I believe. So we're getting into the fresher end of things. And Chanel, their offering, Egoiste, was not doing very well with the American crowd, the American market. So they came out with Platinum Egoiste, a little bit fresher take on Egoiste. Now, the notes in this fragrance consist of geranium, which a lot of people have mentioned that they get a minty feel from this fragrance, and it's probably from the geranium because that has a very minty feel to it. It's a floral note, and a lot of people say that this smells floral. Geranium's a flower. So lavender, rosemary, petitgrain, jasmine, sage, oak moss, amber, sandalwood, and musk. Um, Basically, what this smells like to me is a very clean, masculine, powerful, sort of Gillette sort of smell. Like if you use Gillette's shaving cream products, I do, it smells very much like that, very clean, and the geranium gives it a very nice cooling effect, invigorating, kind of, uplifting, very, very nice fragrance. And actually, um, here's my bottle right here. I have the 100 ml Platinum Egoiste. That's what she looks like. Chanel. Information on the bottom. CC on the top. Cap comes off. Show you the sprayer. She's a good sprayer. So, what does this smell like? Well, for all you that are a little bit younger, like me, I'm 21, and you've smelled this. We're all very familiar with this. Okay. Now I want you to look at both these bottles. I almost have the same amount gone from either bottle. Actually, no, there's more gone from this because this is 100 ml and this is a 50 ml. So technically there's more gone from this. But in any case, there's both little dents in these fragrances. This was my signature scent throughout high school. I've gone through at least 10 bottles of this, not even kidding you. This is the more grown-up version of this. Um, this is cleaner, and it's with that added geranium. It's a little bit got a more cooling effect to it. Not really citrus in this. This has citrus. So Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce. Yeah, between the two, I get a very metallic note from Platinum Egoist. Very clean, invigorating, geranium, metallic-y sort of a smell. And you can sort of get that from Abercrombie& Fitch Fierce, which is a direct copy of Chanel's Egoist. It's got to be. I was actually informed by a sales clerk at one of the counters in Macy's that Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce was supposed to be a knockoff of Calvin Klein's Escape. Now, I've owned Escape once. I see no direct correlation between the two. I do, however, see a very direct correlation between these two. They are very, very similar. So this isn't exactly a comparison video, but there's a lot of talk about this, and I want to make sure that I hit all points in this review about Chanel's Platinum Egoist. Chanel's Platinum Egoist very much is a very much more classy fragrance to me. This is my official suit and tie fragrance. I use this for, I've been using this all summer actually because I've been doing an internship. I've had to be dressed up in suit and tie, button-up shirt with a tie at the very least. This is my go-to guy. I would never wear this to a meeting like that. This is just a little bit more youthful, and it's definitely more, they're both very potent, but this is definitely more of a projection beast, and it also lasts longer. That being said, back to this, because this is the rock star of the night. Platinum Egoist is one of my all-time favorite fragrances. It just exudes class. I think that this is one of the classiest masculine fragrances I've ever smelled. It is not in any way, shape, or form unisex to me. This is pure masculine, sexy, clean-cut man. Suit and tie, very suitable for a suit and tie event. The versatility with this, though, is absolutely amazing. You can wear this all year long, any occasion. I wear it with a t-shirt and jeans, with t-shirt, or Henley with shorts, whatever. But very much exudes class, in my opinion. So I use this for my suit and tie purposes mostly. I think that anybody can wear this, 17, 16, 15, whatever. It's very, very versatile. All year round fragrance. Maybe 1 or 2 more sprays in the winter. I do 3 sprays with this in the summer, and about 4 or 5 in the winter. I actually get different things out of this in the winter. It brings out the depth from the spices a little bit more in the winter, and in the summer there's a little bit more cleanliness to it. So that's kind of cool how that does that. This is not Chanel's bestseller on the male side. I'm pretty sure Allure and Allure Homme Sport take the seat for that one, but this definitely is my favorite from Chanel, and they have amazing fragrances. I love every one of their fragrances. Enteus, the original Egoist, I love them all. I literally love every one of Chanel's offerings for men, but this is my favorite, and that's probably because it reminds me very much of this, and this was my signature scent in high school, and it just brings back memories. So for me, it's more or less it just reminds me of school and my friends and all that kind of thing. Now, like I said, this is a versatile monster. Anybody can wear this, I think. Older gentlemen, 40s, 50s, 60s, absolutely can pull this off. If you're in high school, you're just getting into fragrances, I actually recommend this one. Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce is absolutely amazing, and it leaves a great scent trail, but this does it too. And this is just a little bit more refreshing. So if you want a little bit classier version of Fierce, definitely check this one out, and you will not be disappointed, I don't think. All in all, I do give Platinum Egoist are you ready for this? A 10 out of 10. It's versatile to the max. It's their first attempt at a fresh fragrance, and I think they did a very good job. And it's unique. The only other fragrance that's really like this on, because this actually somewhat reminds me of Frederic Maule's Geranium Pour Monsieur. This uses that geranium note very, very well, and I think it's absolutely exquisite, and it's different. It's different, and that's the key. You wanna be a little bit different, especially with all these fragrances that are coming out now. They're all very similar. A lot of cocoa, a lot of sweetness going on. They all start to smell somewhat identical. This definitely is different. The only other comparison really is this one, and this is much classier. That being said, I do give Chanel's Platinum Egoist a 10 out of 10, and I highly, highly recommend this fragrance. I think it is a masterpiece, and it's my personal favorite fragrance to wear when I'm wearing a suit and tie. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will talk to you later. Bye.